morning. So let's I'm wait for a few people to get in. So I'll start in a few seconds if you're watching the replay. Other than that, let me get this shared out. Get this shared out real fast and see what we can come up with today, man. Oh my God. Mm. Get this shared out, shared out. Mm. Get this shared out, shared out. A couple different destinations. Mm-hmm. Um, mm, mm. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, let me get a screen up here so we can see what the deal is. Extremely too many games going on today for me. MLB, hockey, man, 15, 13, 7, 8. A host of different games coming on tonight, man. This is wild. This is wild, man. This is wild. See what we got here. McDermott, Kia Bates, DF, Reddish, Zeke Nanzi, Romeo Langford, Austin Rivers, Derrick Rose, Jason Tate, Magruder, Alec Burks. Just a little something there. Devin Vassell, Solshan, Keldon Johnson. Okay. The No Limit Soldiers tanking. Mm-hmm. What else we got here? I don't know if you guys can see that, but just you should be following these guys here. Let me see. One more zoom. One more time zoom right there. Probable today, probable. Murray probable. The Joker is probable. Trent, what's today? Today the 2nd. Trenton Watford. Okay. Questionable Dennis Smith Jr. Okay, talk to me, man. Help me out, because for some reason I had a shot last night, and just one shot. And no, I had about I had like a quarter pint of Julio Anejo, sitting in my damn freezer, and I drank that, and somehow I fucking felt like I got hit by a train, man. So y'all help me out, man. OKC needs a win over the Suns today. If they don't win and Dallas beats the Hawks, they will lose the 10th spot for play-in. Suns want to beat OKC to secure the 4th. Thank you, Mo. God, help me out. I ain't looked at nothing, man. I swear. I hate it, man. I started not to go live. It was too much going on to record. I don't know. Frank Nikilik, Nurkic, Jeremy Grant, Kyle Lowry. Okay, that's nothing. They shut down. Halliburton them shut down. Thanks, Mo T. Appreciate it. Howard, doubtful. Rozier out. Okay, they shut down. Okay. Coro still out. Kristaps still out. All right. Um, 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 um. Uncertain for Sunday. Kelly Oubre, shut him down. Shut PJ Washington down. Go ahead and sit him down. All right, man. I just went through some injury news just to get a brief catch up. Catch up. All right. Man, been having some good days lately, man. Hope you all had some good days as well. Like I said, we got 13 games for the NBA, and then we got 15 MLB. I don't MLB. I don't even like MLB today. It's 15 games, and I don't like them, man. I got some teams written down that I think will win, but you know, I'm more of a pitchers and probably a hitters type of guy. You know, but I love to bet on strikeouts and stuff like that. So, and as you guys can see, I put up a few. I'm just gradually taking everything from last year and just implementing it right on over to this year. And anything that changes, I'm just gonna add some changes. Like guys, stolen bases should be at an all-time high this year. Okay, so you get stolen bases pre-flop on you get stolen bases pre-flop on DraftKings and other sites, and trust and believe. These stolen bases are they you get the odds for these suckers are like fucking better than home runs in certain spots. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys a few odds and see how uh hits, total bases, RBIs, runs scored, hits, runs, RBIs, stolen bases. So, Javi Baez, you could get a plus 600 for him stealing the bases. I'm telling y'all, man, they stealing. They stealing like a motherfucker, okay? Watch it now. Wander Franco plus 700. So, listen, look at those still stolen bases odds, man. Don't. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all, this is valuable right here, all right? You got to open up them books and get to another book if you know your shit, okay? And share some of that information with me. Dallas gonna fuck around and secure they play-in spot today with a win against the Hawks and the OKC loss. Dallas. Let me see something here. NBA standings. Okay. Okay. The Heat. Look at the Heat. I don't like the Heat, man. Okay, look at the Hawks. Then the Raptors, number 9. Look at my Bulls. My Bulls sitting tight in that 10 position right there, man. So, okay. Everybody else then fell out, dropped off the bottom. All right, let's go over to the Wild Wild West. All right, so look at the Lakers, man. All right, so Kings. Okay, so Suns. Okay. All right. I missed this one. I didn't see this one, Mo. Hawks, Raptors, and Bulls are 8 through 10 of the play-in. They aren't in trouble if they lose today because the Wizards are 3 games behind. Okay, you're right. We just looked at that. Definitely. Yeah, I just got it. That motherfucker, you slipped it up there. Thank you so much. I'm screenshotting this, man. For somebody who went out Saturday night, I definitely needed it, man. This will give us everything we need to know. Not everything, but this will give us everything we need to know, man. And that's what this community should be about, man. Helping each other. So I got that down. Got that down. We got that down. Okay. Yeah, so the Warriors do that. Yeah, they play 35, 37. Like you said, what do you say? Okay, proceed loss. All right, the Suns today, if they don't win today, beat Dallas, they will lose the 10th spot for the play-in. Suns will beat OKC to secure the 4th. Yeah, they definitely want to beat them. Okay. Thunder, Dallas. Yeah. Okay. Spurs and Rockets at 19 L's apiece. Okay. Moti said that's why the Hawks losing today. Vegas not letting Dallas miss the play in. The books are at work. Nice logical way of thinking. I love the way you're thinking. I love the way you think. Two teams that don't play a lot of defense, man. Let's see what's gonna happen in this fucking Hawks game. This game finna be lit. There's so many different. I mean, man, Luka is a mismatch. Kyrie is a mismatch over there. Man, I don't know what the Hawks doing with the minutes for Capella, man. Let's get into it. All right. Toronto Raptors at Charlotte Hornets. We already know the drill with this one here. It's Toronto Raptors or nothing for me. Everything is in play here. All the props, whatever's in play, just got to get lucky, man. You got to get lucky for, blowouts and play and all this shit, man. We could really skip over this game. Any prop that you would want to get to, I couldn't talk you off of it. I mean, it just is what it is. Be safe, be smart when you're taking props. If you have to alter them, do that. Okay, find a way to, if you want to find a way to get in there and do you a small same game parlay and get in and get out. We do know that the Toronto Raptors guys, they go out there, they play all the minutes they can handle. So if you want to get you a plus money parlay going on with just the Raptors players, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys will be out there no matter what, rain, sleet, or snow. Other than that, it just really don't. I really don't have to. Everybody's out. I mean, everybody's out or about to be out. I know there's still an NBA team, but it just is what it is. So we really don't have to. I don't feel I have to, touch on all that. Nick Richards double. I like the sound of that. Is Williams out today? Let me check the injury report. I like the sound of that for sure. So Williams and Richards are in as of right now. So which one of the bigs are sitting out today? Is it Jones? I don't know which one of them bigs. They were sitting a big every game. They said they're gonna sit a big every game. So I don't know. Value pieces on the other side, since they have to be out there on the Charlotte side, you can look at, PJ Washington, he's questionable. Okay, so we're gonna need that news. I'll refresh Underdog just to see if we got any new news out right now. Good morning, Jacory. Good morning. For the people who just tapped in, Moti dropped some scenarios in the comments there. If you guys can see it, man, go back and check out those scenarios that Moti dropped in for us, man. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Let me refresh this injury report. Okay, nothing different. And if you guys got any plays, drop them on MLB or NBA. It's too many games today. It's too many games today, and too many games today. Keisha. Oh shit. Oops. Wait. You are we went through this, okay? Now you say you need some hitters. Now, girl, I know you didn't see that I post all those hitters, man. I post all those hitters. I bet you probably looked at them like, I ain't playing that. All that shit hit, basically. Most of it, you couldn't really miss with those picks. So, all right. So, like I said, Toronto, yeah. So let me see. The ancillary guys over here on Toronto side here. Teo Maladon, here's a guy that you can look at. He's going to play 30 minutes. And if let's see who they got out on these books real fast. Okay, so they got Mark Williams out today. Ooh, Mark Williams, man, I needed one more rebound last game, man. Jacoperto. Man, I can't take you off no numbers from Toronto, man. Tell you, no numbers from Toronto. I can't talk you off any of those. Mark, let me see what we got on DraftKings, NBA. So Mark Williams, man. Him and if him and Richards play, there's instances where both of them can get there. Where's this game being played at? At Charlotte. Yeah, they terrible on the road, man. They are really terrible on the road. Yeah, they really terrible on the road, man. We're definitely was gonna get to that, man. So it's ugly for them, man. With on the road side, great information there. Yes, sir. 2 6 picks. Yes, sir. 2 6-piece nuggets. Nice. 2 6-piece nuggets. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. All right, so yeah, let me see. Some of the guys that we could look at that might, like I said, Teo Maladon, Williams. Teo Maladon is in play for me. Williams, Thor. Thor would be out there. He'll be playing, a decent amount of minutes there. Not the highest usage player. Got multiple threes and 1, 2, 3, 4 out of his last 5 games. But he's out there. Not the highest usage player, but he probably going to take double-digit shot attempts. Bouknight, James Bouknight. He could possibly see 30 minutes here in this spot. And his usage goes up. He had 30 minutes and then he played. He took like 16 shots. So James Bouknight could be in play here. McGowan's, Bryce McGowan's, who's been playing some minutes. So those are some guys for you guys to look at, man. Let me see. What's the latest on Dennis Smith Jr.? He's questionable. So we'll keep an eye out for Dennis Smith Jr. I do not expect. Washington might get out there and play, so keep an eye out on KJ Washington. But I wouldn't run him out there if I was the organization. So yeah, and then even Svi Mykhailiuk, that's how you explain his name. He's played 30 minutes or better in 5 straight games there, so he's definitely in play as well. Those are the guys from the other side. All right. But at the end of the day, Toronto Raptors are nothing for me in this spot. I didn't look at any props for this game. None of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I did not. Let me see. Yes. Let me see some. I mean, I couldn't the double in the win. This team is terrible versus bigs. It's just a lot, man. I'm gonna just have to go away from this. I'm just letting you guys know everything is in play, man. Everything is in play. Chris. Yes. Utah Jazz, Brooklyn Nets here, 229.5 over under. Want to see who they got out in this one here? Okay, they got Walker Kessler out. I have some interest in Walker Kessler. These are 2 of the best shot blockers in the league, man. This should be awesome. That should be. I mean, shout out to Walker Kessler, man. Shout out to Walker Kessler, Jalen Williams, and what's the rookie name from Orlando? Banchero, man. I couldn't, man. I could, man. This is that people low key. Those are the top 3 rookies to me. And man, hey. Banchero might run away with the rookie of the year, man, but Jalen Williams has made a case, and Walker Kessler has made a case. It's unfortunate that Kessler is in and out of the lineup like that. As far as for I don't know if they tanking or whatever the case may be, but man, hell of a rookie, man, a hell of a trade for Utah Jazz, man, to have somebody like Kessler coming right back in there, giving you Rudy Gobert like results. You know what I'm saying? So that's very nice, man. I like that. All right. So assuming a guy like Walker Kessler can get his minutes here. Now, He got 34 minutes last game. You like, okay, check that. That's in the comments. I'm checking that in. Checking that in, bro. I'm definitely checking that in. All right. I'm gonna do a quick. I'm checking that in, bro. I'm checking that in. I'm gonna be looking at that. Yeah, so Walker Kessler, man. Double. All that. I like all that, tell you the truth, man. Let's see. The Brooklyn Nets here, I mean, everything's in play. I mean, Dinwiddie double is in play, his assists, whatever the case may be with that. Marketing is questionable. Don't know if he's gonna go. Kelly Olynyk, rebounds and assists. I'll have some interest in this rebounds and assists here in this spot here. Usually comes out around 9.5. I mean, 10.5, 11.5, or something like that. So if it comes out at 11.5, I would go there. I don't know where it's going to come out at though. To tell you the truth, not the greatest of rebounding team here, this Brooklyn Nets. So I like I like the rebounds here. Okay, for Kessler, you can get at 10.5. Like I said, on PrizePicks, you might be able to get his rebounds at 10. You can get Mark Williams rebounds at 9. I like that. Although it's a slow pace matchup, I still like that. Couldn't talk you off the 10.5 for Jakob Poeltl there. Man, Eubanks, his shit sitting at 7. He should hit that, but I might temper my expectation. You guys know I've been rolling with Eubanks like a mug. 10.5. Couldn't talk you off the 10 for Nick Claxton either. So those are some numbers there. Interesting. We all know that the guards have been, guards, 2 guards versus Brooklyn. They haven't been, and Utah. All right. For some reason, Brooklyn and been giving up points to the 2-guard position on the season. And then this Utah Jazz guard defense is getting worse and worse. All right. So the guards are in play here, all right, versus this Utah team. Moti. The Jazz are in the hunt right behind Dallas. I wouldn't be surprised if they win against the Nets to stay in the hunt. It won't take much to get OKC out of the play-in. Yeah, but the organization, they don't want to win. That's the shit. That's the thing. The organization don't want to win, and Utah, these players going out there saying, F y'all. They going out there and win. They going out there and winning, man, because ain't no way in the hunt, and Laurie Marketing is in and out of the lineup like that, man. That's crazy. Okay. So either way it goes, those are some plays that I like right there. Brooklyn Nets. And then assists. I couldn't talk you off Spencer Dinwiddie's assist there. Sitting at 9.5. Like I said, double is in play for him as well. Threes. Cam Johnson. I would be looking at Cam Johnson and Bridges. Cam Johnson and Bridges. Horton Tucker is in play from a usage standpoint. Fantasy scores on PrizePicks and things like that. I would like, fantasy score for somebody like Horton Tucker. Let's see what his fantasy score should come out to be. I have some interest in it. I ain't going to say I'm going to straight out like it like that. I got interest in that. All right, 34.5. Walker Kessler, 34.5 is now the realm of possibilities there. Yeah. Yep. I don't have to go into this game here. It's Minnesota Timberwolves or nothing. Whatever you guys want to take from this, take from it. All right. Now here's the deal. Okay. Let's see what the rebound prop is, because I ain't too scared, but it is what it is. Eubanks sitting at 7.5 right now. I don't know what it came out at. PrizePicks. What do we have a rebound prop for Eubanks at? 7. Okay. Now just from having the pure B out there, there's a way that he can stumble into hitting this here. All right. Not a play that I probably would give out, but these are plays that I've been hitting off of, So and then Shading Sharp points, I've been hitting off of his points. Okay. I've been hitting off his points, so his points probably sitting at 23, probably. Yeah, 23 and a half. I don't think I would go there, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for the blowout and things like that. And here, you can always be on the lookout for that. And, taking these big alternate spreads, or, looking at the bands and win margins and bands and stuff like that. Let's see. Bands. Let's see. 31 plus, you'll get that for a plus 480. And then a wire to wire, or winning at the end of every quarter. You can use it as a parlay piece. You can get that at minus 225. And, another game that would probably be like a wire to wire as of right now could be something like this, Toronto Raptors game. I could see them winning this game wire to wire here. So you know what I'm saying? So you could probably win it at the end of every quarter. You'll get that one for a minus 164. That's a parlay piece right there. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, your alternate spreads and your win margin, your bands and shit like that. You have to get in there and get out of there. But you can get Toronto Raptors at a plus 700 right now. Yep. But other than that, for this Minnesota Timberwolves team, it's just it's a big spread there. Nobody's playing for Portland, and Minnesota should crush them. Memphis Grizzlies at Chicago Bulls, 229.5, 229 over under in this spot here. Philly and Bucks will be close. Philly and the Bucks. Ooh wee. All right, so we got the Chicago Bulls. We got some personalities here. All right, you got Ja Morant. You got Ja Morant. You got Patrick Beverly. Dylan Brooks. We got some personalities going on in this one here. Sabonis first half PRA, Pace dropping in. He dropped the bomb right there. First half PRA for Sabonis. You ain't gonna put Pat Bev on Brooks? Nah, man. I can see them getting into it. As soon as Brooks say something to Levine or DeRozan to try to take them out that shit, here come Brooks. Brooks gonna come over there. I mean, here come Patrick Beverly. He gonna come right over there and avenge that shit. And it's going down. Something might happen today. Alex Caruso. Okay, so I forgot. So Alex Caruso should be playing today. Interesting. So one of these guys, Patrick Beverly gonna have to be on that kid, Ja Morant, man. So we'll see. They're probably gonna put. Yep, they're gonna put Patrick Beverly on Morant, and they're gonna put probably put who they gonna put on. They're gonna put what's the name on Bang? Interesting. I don't know. So here we go. The center position here. Let's say last 7 games. Rebounds. What was that? Rebounding. Memphis last 15 games. Lately they've been better, but they're giving up the third most rebounds to the center position. So you can look at Vucevic. Rebounds in this spot here. The numbers supported last 15 games, but like I said, I don't like Brooks to score nothing. I don't even look at him, tell you the truth. I need to look at his PR. The way the Bulls defense has been lately, I need to look at his PRA unders. Dylan Brooks. Let's take a look at his PRA under real fast. If it's up there, let's just take all that shit, mix it all up, and go under on his ass. 17.5. Let's see what he's been doing. So last game versus the Clippers, he had 17. 30 versus the Clippers. I don't know what happened there. Somebody was out. Had to be. He had 19 PRAs. Previous game for that. 13 PRAs, 13 PRAs, 18 PRAs. So I don't know. I could see it being. I know. I could see. I could. I don't know, man. I could see him. I could probably see him going under here. I don't know. But where was I at? The rebound prop here. The rebound prop here. You get a little relief in this one here. For some reason, it's 11.5 at plus money. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I probably could agree with this one. With that, Vucevic can show an ability to be all over the place. Now, his last 4 games, he's only had double-digit rebounds in one of those games there, but he's been stepping it up in the scoring category. So this Memphis Grizzlies team, is fairly small. He's had 20 points in 3 straight games, 4 out of the 5, and 5 out of 7. Okay, so he's been being aggressive in scoring in the scoring category, and the Bulls need that. The Bulls really do need that. His point prop is sitting at 17.5, and his rebound prop is sitting at 12 and 11.5. I don't know about a rebounds and assists. I mean rebounds and points and rebounds probably come out to about 30 if I calculate that right. So, or 29.5. That might be something that you can look at as well. What is it? Rebounds, points and rebounds. 28.5. So you get a little bit of relief there. So I don't know. I'm looking at him though. I'm looking at him for sure. And I got some interest in Bane's threes. All right. So the Bulls. The Bulls are giving up the 3 ball here. So Bane would classify as the shooting guard or the small forward. But whichever one he classifies at, the Bulls are giving up the 3 ball in that position. So the 2 guards that on the season, the Bulls are giving up, on the season, Bulls giving up the 3rd most threes to the shooting guard and the 5th most threes to the small forward. So, I couldn't talk you off of and the small forward is probably the most vulnerable spot. On the season, they're giving up the 5th. Last 7 games, they are giving up. They're getting better. Last 7 games, they're giving up like the 7th or 8th. What about the last 15 games? Last 15 games, they're giving up the 4th most threes. So at the end of the day, they still giving up the 3 to the small forward position. So in the shooting guard position. So that it's a 3-point shooting lead. I can see instances where the 3 ball, Bang can hit the 3 ball in this spot here. All right, just trying to look at some matchups and trying to exploit some matchups. That's all I'm really, really looking at. DeMar DeRozan and DeMar DeRozan and Levine are guys that are self-explanatory. Versus the power forward spot, the Bulls have been doing a little bit better. Not rebounding, but they bottom 3rd rebounding, but they've been defending the power forward spot as far as scoring points a little bit better. All right, you know what I'm saying? They might have been giving up the 3 to the power forward slot, but they've been defending the power forward slot points wise a little bit better this season here. I mean, this second half of the season. Caruso 2 threes. That's a sleeper for you. Memphis, on the other hand, is giving up the 3 ball as well, man. They're giving up the 3 ball as well as a team. As a team, I can let's see. Memphis, they're giving it up too. So let's see. Miami, Houston, Chicago as a team giving up the 3rd most on the season. Memphis, they bottom 3rd right there. So, they have the ability to give up the 3 ball as well. I ain't been betting Levine threes like that though, bro. Straight up. So I couldn't talk you off that open 3 the Caruso gonna get. What's the points here? I didn't even look at their point props. Zach LaVine 26.5, DeMar DeRozan 23.5. Interesting. Vucevic has been playing really, really aggressive basketball, 17.5. Interesting. I got some love for that, man. Even if I have to alter some of these guys, it is what it is. Hopefully it's going to be a good game. Bulls don't go out there and get y'all ass blew out. Sacramento Kings, San Antonio Spurs, another game, another wire-to-wire game here, if you ask me. The injury news here is going to be like we just looked through the injury news though, but let's see. Keldon Johnson is doubtful. Vassell is out. Sochan is out. Keita Diop is questionable. Romeo Langford is questionable. Doug McDermott is probable. And that's it. So 1 second. Let me look and see if any injury news came out. Nothing yet. We're gonna get bombarded. Nothing yet. So I can look at, Pop can be sneaky and sometimes even with some weak ass players, but they should beat their ass, man. They should beat these folks' ass, man. So I can't talk you off here. What I penciled in last night, assist prop 5.5 for 5.5 for Fox. On the books, it's probably sitting at 6.5 now. I had penciled that in because at the end of the day, you can still get it at 5.5. At the end of the day, look, he's gonna come out. I've been eating off of that one. He gonna come out there and he's gonna come out there and get these folks involved. He's gonna come out there and get these folks involved. And but this game has blowout risk, man. So find the best way to attack this game here. He's hit this number in 3 straight games. If he's not out there shooting, he's going to be out there getting people involved, okay? Triple doubles for Sabonis. I can't talk you off none of that. Threes for everybody. I can't talk you off none of that. It's no sense for me even. Oh, let me see. I want to check the odds for the wire-to-wire, winning at the end of every quarter. Minus 210. And they blow out odds, man. I do want to check they blowout odds. Other than that, keep it moving. Everything is in play when it comes to that. 11 plus minus 260. I'll be parlaying some of these. Plus 490 for the 31 bands. Guys, though, so one thing though I would say, let me see. Zach Collins is not on the injury report, okay? And he's not on the books right now. Do they have him on price on DraftKings? Zach Collins sitting at Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Malachi Branham. As of right now, I still need to know who's in and out. But I'm going to tell you like this. Zach Collins and my boy. I told y'all about my boy, man, last game. Mamu Velisky, or whatever. Man, Mamu, he got it in, okay? Thank you. He got it in. Either way it go, though, I can see him. I can see Zach Collins getting his rebounds. I can see Zach Collins getting his rebounds depending on where they put him at. Let's see. Oh, 7.5 at plus money. Oh, shit. Only thing with that is, here's the deal. So listen, Zach Collins been playing. He's been playing good minutes, man. 31, 31, 23, 31, 20, 36. Then, all these guys are out. And then, like I said, you got Mamu playing behind him. And, Mamu's been playing good. 13 points, 17, 13, 10, 12, 20. He even had a double-double last game versus Golden State Warriors, but I don't know. I hate to get bit. I hate to get bit by Collins not getting enough minutes and stuff like that. But any regular day of the week, I'm gonna put it like this. I would love this 7.5 rebounds here versus Sabonis, and barring any foul trouble. I would love that. And sometimes you gotta look past that shit, man, because Zach Collins, he'll go out there and hit the three and everything. It's a possibility he can have a good game this game, man. And Trey Jones, I would look at him for the assist in the assist category here. He's a good passing guard there. He's got 6 assists or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of his last 9 games. His assist probably sitting at 6.5 for Trey Jones. He's not out on FanDuel, but he's probably out on his assist prop. Let's see what it is on DraftKings here. 6.5 at plus 120. It's doable, but in this matchup against this weak defense, it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable, but I don't know if I'm going to get there, man. I want to find the best way to attack this game. Just get in there. I'm just getting in there, taking me a few props, man, and get to plus 100 and getting out of there, man, straight up. I know y'all be like, damn, he's scary as hell. Dallas Mavericks and Atlanta Hawks here, man. This is, look at that total, man. Look at that total. 246.5 here, all right? I mean, you got Luka, you got Trey, the number 1, and these were the number 1 and 2 picks, right? Oh, they got traded for each other. That's one thing there, man. I should have been on this game last night. Neither one of these teams' defense is that good. Okay, so we know Dallas defense trash. We know they bad rebounding. I don't know what Atlanta is doing. You know what I'm saying with Clint Capella. It's just beyond me. He goes out there and plays 20 minutes last game. That shit was crazy as hell versus Brooklyn. I just don't understand, man. But it is what it is. Whew. 10.5 rebounds for Clint Capella. Depending on what type of game this Dallas Mavericks going to play, I know how they're going to play it. They're going to use Kleber. They're going to use Kleber, and Kleber going to be out there shooting at 3, trying to stretch out the defense. Atlanta, they're going to run Okongwu. They're going to run a combination of Okongwu, Capella, and John Collins at center. And that's how Capella gets shorted his minutes. You know what I'm saying? When they run that combination out there. All right. So the assist prop for Trae Young at plus money, you got to count me in on that. Okay. 9.5. Give me the over 9.5 assists in this spot. Couldn't talk you off the over 8.5 assists for Luka Doncic. Him and Trey double candidates. Let's take a look at some of these doubles here. It's too much to like about this game. The 3 ball should be flying. These guys are definitely double candidates here. You got three or four double candidates in this game here. Trae Young can get plus money right now. Luka Doncic minus 170 right now. Clint Capella plus 110 right now. That's probably the top 3. Probably the top. I ain't no probably. These are the top 3. Shit. If I had to take one, I would probably take Trae Young for the value at plus 1. Bullock finna drop him. He finna pop, lock, and drop their ass today. I bet you he is. I bet you he do. So yeah. So if I had to pick one, it would probably be Trae Young. Yeah. For that price right there. I would take my stab there, but the smart I would say what the smart thing would was probably was just if you're gonna take the double just at plus 110. I think the smart thing would probably be just to take his assist prop at not at plus 106. Just in case he goes out there and just, so you comparing the odds, FOMO cent, I would probably just settle for the, just being smart. I would say being smart, but, just X off the points and take the plus 106 and hope for the assist because he ain't getting 10 rebounds. So the over the assist is, for me right there. The three ball is a 3-point shooting league. You guys don't need me to tell you about that. All the threes are in play here for, the usual suspects. It's the ancillary guys that we don't see on the books that's going to really hit those two. 3 of Kyrie, assists about to come from Bullock threes and Hardaway jump shot. Right. So Hardaway has been balling, man. And then you don't have to look at Hardaway for threes. You can look at Hardaway for raw points in general. They need him. His points are sitting at 15 and a half. And he's hit that number in back-to-back games. And then one of the 3 out of his 4, well, that one game he had 15 on, so he missed that on the hook. His 3 ball has been 6. He went 6 for 10, 5 for 10, 2 for 4, 3 for 9. So we all know he can stroke it with the best of them. And then his attempts, he's taken 15 attempts or more in 3 out of his last 4 games. So I couldn't talk you off, numbers for Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay. I see you, Moti. Now, ancillary guys, like I said, who we don't see on the books right now. I don't know what Dallas is doing with Christian Wood, but he's only played 13, 12, and 12 minutes. I don't understand, but it is what it is. So let me see. Bogdanovich, he's got a hell of a 3 ball on him. He's got multiple threes in 3 straight games. And Reggie Bullock, like we all know, Reggie Bullock can shoot that thing. And then Maxi Kleber, Maxi Kleber is, he's going to play a role here. All right, he's got double-digit threes in 2 of his last 3 games. He's going to be somebody out there. He's going to be out there. He's played 27 minutes, 26, 32, 20, 29, 33, 29. All right. Maxi Kleber is who they want to be great. He's going to take between 3, 5, and 7 threes. He's going to be open because he's able to hit that transition 3, and he's going to be playing the 5, so he'll be able to leak out. They like for him to be his ass to be out there. I guess. I guess it is what it is. Overall, great game for same game parlays. Yeah. There you have it, man. If I'm taking the first prop I'm taking off the board is going to be over 9.5 assists for Trae Young. He's just going to have to he's going to have to go out there and miss for me. All right. So he's hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games. Like I said, this Dallas team has been trash defensively. I couldn't talk you off nobody else's number. Everybody else is self-explanatory. You don't need me to tell you about Kyrie Irving and how many threes he gonna hit. Luka Doncic and his overall body of work. You don't need me to tell you about none of that. Okay. As far as who's gonna win this game, Moti say he like Atlanta and Dallas on the road in this one. We got a whopping 246.5 total. I hope this game lives up to 240 to a 400 to a 246 total. All right. I'm sure going to run the same game parlay like it's gonna live up to it. Washington Wizards at New York Knicks here. Both of these teams are missing they want arguably one of their best players. They best player, and no Kristaps Porzingis, no Julius Randle, no Beal, no Kuzma, and there you have it. Okay. So Avija. All right, you guys know we've been going to Avija a lot and stuff like that. You know, he burnt us and stuff like that last game against Orlando. It was a good spot for him. You know, Orlando giving up the butt for small forward position, and New York is too. You know, they're giving it up. They're giving up the most points on the season as of right now to the small forward position. Yes, sir. Run line. That's my baseball lines, man. Shout out to Moti, man. Moti be watching. I know that's right, man. I appreciate your support, bro. I'm finna run down this. I'm gonna run down this MLB. I can tell you guys who I like right now if y'all want me to, but I'll just wait for a second, real fast. Here's a guy that I'm really. Let me see something, man. I think he should pop out today. Okay. I think no, I think RJ Barrett should pop out today. Now his his usage goes up a little bit. You know, it's better. I like it better when for RJ when Brunson is out and Randall is in. That's when RJ goes off. But Brunson, like, man, I was all over his points prop last game, and you know he got it in. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. RJ Barrett point prop sitting at 19 and a half, man. I'm not even gonna stress it. I ain't gonna stress it, man. Not, if like I said, if Brunson was out, I would be all over this 19 and a half. I would be all over this. But Brunson a motherfucker, man. You know, I'm Brunson a motherfucker. It is what it is. The usage for him is insane. He just took 32 shots last game, bro. He just took 32 shots last game. So it's hard to overlook that usage. It kind of evens everybody else out. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, and then you're looking at, I want to look at, I don't know, man. This game makes up for a decent same game parlay because you don't see Josh Hart here, and I'm gonna have some interest in his rebounds. He's got back to his last two games, he got 7 and 8 rebounds. We all know he's a great rebounder. He's averaging almost 8 rebounds. He averaging almost 8 rebounds. So he's somebody that you don't see right now, but you're gonna have to look out for. And especially in the absence of Julius Randle. So they're gonna have to make it up. Mitchell Robinson, I couldn't talk you off of his rebound. He's a low-key double-double candidate here. He just had 10 rebounds and 10 points and 14 rebounds in 22 minutes versus Cleveland. And we do know that this Washington team on the season, they're giving up the 6 or 7 most points to the center position. So it's a leadway where you could. It's an itty bitty leeway where you can slide in there for a double for Mitchell Robinson. It's going to be painful, but it can be done. It can be done. You know what I'm saying? Especially in limited minutes. I don't see a pathway for him to get in foul trouble. I like the matchup for him versus Daniel Gafford. I just a good defensive assignment for him. So let's see what a double will look like for Mitchell Robinson at plus 350. Like I said, he just had one. Okay. So, that's something that you can look at there. And like I said, Avija, he's a double candidate. I don't think I'm going to go there though, but he's a double candidate. Yeah. So what do you say? Can't trust RJ. The coach hate him, but won't say it with his chest. I know that's right, man. Cash say I need some MLB hits. I know that's right. I had an okay day, man. I had an okay day. Straight bets, straight bets, money bets. Okay, do y'all see who behind me? Do I need to show y'all? Do I need to? Let me see. Do y'all see who that guy is? Today is his birthday, man. Today is Riley's birthday, man. and they give him a lefty for his birthday. What's up? What's up, Cash? They gave him a lefty for his birthday, bro. Man, he liable to go out there and all right. So my top bat of the day is probably gonna be Rally, and I got another bat that I really really like, another lefty killer that I really really like. I'm gonna get to you guys in a second, okay? But let's get back to this. No, I don't want to get that small. I want to get a little bit bigger. Okay, if y'all watching, you know what I'm saying? We got people on YouTube and Facebook watching. Man, drop a like for me, man, and subscribe, fam. Subscribe. So overall, in this game here, it's too much going on for me. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a lot of people that can do some damage. So it's gonna be a same game parlay for me. Morning, OMG. You see, I'm trying to read that shit, man. OM glows, glow L's, whatever. What's happening though? What's happening? Appreciate you guys for. I had some first time seeing you in the chat, bro. Appreciate the support. Either way it goes, though, man. How can I talk you off? How can I talk you off any numbers from these guys here? I can't. One thing I will say is Monte Morris is questionable. Okay, a lot of these guys I'm gonna be looking at them on PrizePicks. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I see you. Waiting for these games to start. Got some plays. Drop some plays. Anybody got plays? Drop them. Okay. So I couldn't talk you off Jalen Brunson points there. He might be able to see it. He might see a tough matchup with somebody like if Gafford doesn't, I mean if Morris doesn't play, then DeLon Wright will get the start. He's a decent defender, man. DeLon Wright is a decent defender. So if you can look out for that. And because that's I don't know, man. I don't know. RJ Barrett quickly it's gonna be out there. All right. So it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, man. Quickly played 30 minutes in back-to-back games. All right. He's looking like he's being a good a beneficiary of what's the name being out. You say you need a YouTube name. A YouTube name, your own YouTube name or what? Oh, whose? Yours? Mine? Yours? Who's you need? Gore and Springs. Okay, Springs. Now, Springs, I like the back Springs. I like the back Springs. They K's. Oh, I seen them. Springs was sitting at 6.5 last night, man. I was scared of that shit, man. I'd like to take Springs for outs as well. I got to see what his out sitting at. If it's sitting at 17.5, I might take that. Okay. It's the same thing, Cash. It's the same thing. You might be able to see it. Let me see. I'm gonna show you right here. It's the same thing. Let me see. Let me move your comment. Okay. That's my Twitter right there at Denzel1. AKA D Bets and DFS on YouTube and Facebook. You got it at 6. You must got it on PrizePicks at 6. I don't know. Appreciate it, Cash. Appreciate it, Cash. How long do I think Springs goes? Hopefully he can go 6, man. They can't put him no more than 6. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. They can't put it no more than 6. I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think they can put it more than 6. Love betting in outs. Love betting strikeouts. Love betting strikeouts and outs. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. All right. So from a full body of work standpoint here, I don't see, if you want to be greedy, then be my guest. But if you're looking for a profit, it shouldn't be hard to find a plus 200, plus 100 out of here. It just is what it is. Okay. 6 is solid. I think it is too. It'll be New York Knicks or nothing for me in this spot here. All right. Detroit Pistons and Orlando Magic, not the game that I really want to talk about. You guys want to talk about that game? You guys got anything for that game? Just drop it. Let me keep it moving, okay? Los Angeles Lakers at Houston Rockets here. One thing that I did go to last night was a 5.5 assists for D'Angelo Russell. You're just gonna have to hit me upside the head. I took the 5.5 assists there. All right. We know what the deal is with this Houston team here. Okay, they're giving it up. The points to the point guard position, the threes to the point guard position, just everything. Assists, most assists to the point guard position, stuff like that. So fantasy points and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna look at the assists. I closed my eyes and I played the assist there. Magic money line, keep it moving. Go right over those no limit soldiers. I feel you. Did y'all see that pass the other day from Alperen Sengun? Oh my God, that was nasty. He had somebody in the corner over there, went around the back. Oh shit, that was real, real good. I wish they wouldn't tank him, man. I love that guy. I like that guy, man. He's pretty good, man. Lakers need to keep on winning. I'd imagine they win this game. And I'm not sold on a lot of props there. I will tease some people down. I mean, let's see. I could tease some people down. You know what I'm saying? Try to get in there on a bankroll builder side, but it is what it is. Sengun, that's my boy. I fuck with Sengun. Pretty tough, man. The guy they can run the offense through. It is what it is. Jalen Green, from a usage standpoint, man, this feels like a game that he could go out there and knock the three down. So I couldn't talk you off 2.5 threes at plus 134. Everybody else is self-explanatory here. One thing I will say is, this Houston team is a pretty good rebounding team. I want to see Anthony Davis, if he's aggressive today, he could absolutely eat. I mean, it's just, Sengun is pretty young, man, and Anthony Davis got some shit that he could probably put on him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. So, but if he stays out of foul trouble, whatever case may be, I can see him getting some rebounds here. Rebound prop sitting at for Sengun 8.5. I don't know. I don't feel the need to get there. Mark Graham Malik Graham said Bucks or 76ers. I don't know, man. What do you guys? Milwaukee at home. So look, man, Milwaukee at home, because I wanted to look at something on this one here. Since you brought it up, we'll skip to that game there. Let's see something here. Two good teams going at it today. Milwaukee Bucks and Sixers plus 5.5. Moti said Sixers plus 5.5. Graham Malik. So let's see. These two teams here. Woo, man. Okay, so Milwaukee. All right, so Milwaukee, they at home. That's one thing we want to know that. Why? Because they 30-8 at home. Okay, that's one thing. All right. On the road, Philly shown the ability to win on the road. So 23-15 on the road, they can go out and win. Okay, they go out and win on the road. All right. So Philly. Philly won the last two games. Okay, so actually Philly. Okay, so they split right now. Well, not split. Milwaukee won 1. Philly won 2. Now, this revenge spot right here. So Milwaukee finna try. They need to win this game. I ain't gonna say they need to win this game, but to even up the score, they need to win this game here. All right, so that's one thing. Let me refresh this real fast. See if any injury news. Nothing new. Interesting. Nothing new yet. That just means we gonna get bombarded. So either way it goes, shucks here. in Milwaukee. The over is 9-4 in the last 13 meetings in Milwaukee. And 76ers, they are 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings in Milwaukee. All right. Those are a few trends you can look at there outside of, the single team trends. And, Philly has been playing good. The under 7-1 and the 76ers last 8 games playing on 1 day's rest. That's one that stood out to me. And then, the 76ers, they 4-1 against the spread playing in the last 5 games playing on 1 day's rest. So they've just been playing pretty good. All right. The over has been trending for the Bucks. I have to go back and look and see the last 5 games who they played, but the over is 4-1 in the Bucks' last 5 games overall. I'll have to dig into this game because I didn't really look into this game like I really, really wanted to. I'll probably wait till later on to dig into this game. I don't bet many sides, Malik, but I do know that just like Moti saying, the long ball, if they can get hot from beyond the arc, Milwaukee has shown the ability to give up the threes. Okay. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Melton probably won't be starting. You probably get some numbers for Melton. Let me see. I don't know if Melton will be starting this game, but you could probably get some numbers for Melton or whatever, even if you have to get it live, if you like Melton threes, like Moti said. But as far as a game here, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That 5.5, that 5.5 looks tempting for the simple fact that, these. So look, they've been some all 3 of these games they played this year. It's been tight games. I ain't gonna looking to see who's played, but 88-90, 102 to 110, 130 to 133. Okay, all these games have been tight, So, and then you couple that with the fact that Philadelphia has a good road record. Man, and so they've been playing some good ball on the road. I'm not taking a side on this one. I couldn't talk you off whatever. I couldn't talk you off either side, but unfortunately, I don't have a side on this one, Malik. Which way you leaning towards, Malik? Which way you leaning towards? While we on this game, I'll take a deep dive at some of these props here and look at them. What you say, Cash? We got another Cash on deck. Or is that the same Cash? Is that the same Cash from our Facebook? What's this for points? Is that what you're saying? I need to know what you mean by that. Yeah, so man, this is gonna be a hell of a game. I like the same one. Okay, you say this gonna be I'm looking at this shit, man. So it's gonna be a good game. Where I think they're gonna have a hard time at, if we can get an aggressive Drew Holiday, I think because he gonna, what you're gonna put Harden on him. You're gonna put, but he got to be aggressive, and we've seen him be aggressive when him and Giannis on the floor. Just like against Indiana, we've seen him be aggressive versus Indiana. But when Middleton comes into the fold, it's a different story. Middleton goes out there and takes from Drew Holiday in certain ways, shots and assists and rebounds. So I'm always hesitant. I'm not always hesitant, but you got to know Chris Middleton is in the fold when it comes down to assist props. Look at how high Middleton assist props is. Go look at some of his numbers. He drops dimes. Okay, so but I do like the assist prop for Drew Holiday at 6.5 on PrizePicks. We could probably get that 6. We could probably get that at let's see what number we can get that at PrizePicks on PrizePicks. It's gonna be interesting here. A flat 6. Give me a flat 6. 6.5. They ain't playing. You got a flat 5 for Chris Middleton. I don't know. What's Chris Middleton point prop here? I think we need some points out of him. So I always go to Holiday's points prop. All right. I mean Holiday assist prop. Chris Middleton couldn't talk you off that 18.5. You're gonna probably need it. You're gonna need it. So man, 20 points is not out of the rim possibility for him. You only need to get 19. I like that. Assist props for James Harden is always in play. Let me go see what went on, what transpired in these last two games. So let's go back. No, I ain't going back then. I just want to see this game right. Who played this game? March 4th. Who played this game? MB had 31. Oh, somebody. Embiid had 10 assists that game. Damn. Harden had 10 assists. He had 38. How many threes he hit? 5. Maxey had 26. They jumped all over them, man. Milwaukee. Who played? Middleton. Everybody played. Middleton only had 6 points. Holiday had 26. Holiday had 13 assists. Tobias didn't show up last game. They still won. Tobias was ass. They still won, though. Yeah. Brooke went 3 of 5 for 3, 26 points. ABC, he had 34. Grayson Allen he hit 6 threes. Holiday hit 5 threes. Okay. So here's the thing. This was March 4th, okay? So from a matchup standpoint, just look at who's scoring what and where do they have their defenders. I think Philadelphia got their best defenders at the small forward spot or whatever. So who the fuck is that? I mean, who they put on ABC? They probably I don't know, man. I like Holiday's matchup, man. I'm just put it at that, man. I like Holiday matchup, but he went out there and had 20 points, 13 assists. I like his assist prop, man. You know, I like his assist prop because I mean it is what it is, bro. I like his assist prop. Middleton only took 8 shots that game. That wasn't that far. I mean, oh shit. I like Holiday. Middleton should be looking to bounce back. He should be licking his chops. You know, these guys remember this, man. I remember I came up small in that last game. I like, I couldn't talk you off Middleton numbers here, his points here, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking at of course ABC and ABC and Joel Embiid, of course those guys in play, man. I'm just talking about this other play here, this Holiday. He went out there and had 13 assists. Lopez had 26 points. They need an aggressive Lopez to make Embiid work on both sides of the court here. And Drew Holiday should help these guys get off. I mean, a lot of those dimes came to Allen and Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Because Lopez had 26 points, Allen had 20 points. A lot of these 13 dimes came from Holiday. Middleton, he didn't have a good assist day. He only had 2. So yeah, I think I like Middleton. I mean, I like Holiday assist prop here. And I couldn't talk you off the threes. Some threes from these guys here. The usual suspects for the for Philly, and of course James Harden, his rebound prop. I mean, his assist prop is always in play. All right, this game here, you want to stick to these players and what they do. Do not go out there if you're doing same game parlays. Do not go out there trying to take somebody for what they don't do. Take them for what they do. Take the little punk ass little odds, and get out of that. Don't try to overdo it. The usual suspects are going to be here. These guys going to do the heavy lifting. The usual suspects, all these ancillary guys, they ass out of there this game, assuming everybody plays. What else we got here? God damn, all these NBA games. Okay, so I skipped over a few. I'll go back to those, but Since this Golden State Warriors and Denver Nuggets game, 233 over and in this spot, it should be lit, man. It should be lit. It should be lit. So right off the bat, where I'm what I'm looking at, let's assume everybody is in this one, okay? So it's a lot, okay? Let's assume everybody's in this one here. So I'm gonna tell you some spots here. All right. So Denver, and Golden State, okay? Denver at the point guard position. Both of these teams are giving up the points to the point guard position. We know Denver don't win if the Joker and Jamal Murray don't flash out. So we need them to flash the fuck out, okay? I mean, for this game to be good. That's one thing. Let me get to this game here. Of course, I'm going back through the comments, but we know this Golden State team here, they 9-29 on the road. They are terrible, okay? Head to head, Golden State, they lost both of their games against this team this year. 123 to 128, 134 to 117. I ain't gonna take too much into that first game, even though that first game is probably the one you probably should look at because everybody was healthy. But I ain't gonna take too much into that first game. I don't know I ain't gonna look and see who's gonna play. We're gonna dwell on today, okay? So we know this Golden State team is just not good at home. I mean, on the road. So versus these two teams here, the over is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. We have a total of 233. All right. So between these two teams, the over is 6-1 in the last seven meetings here. All right. Yeah. If Joker playing, triple double is a lot for sure. It definitely is, if you ask me. And I got some more plays too. Golden State. I looked at some of these trends, and a lot of these things just didn't. I'm not going to take it into consideration because they on the road. Denver, the under is 8-0 in the Nuggets' last 8 games overall. That's crazy. All right, that's one that stood out to me. I looked at last night, and I was like, damn. The under is 8-0. If Golden State going to go on the road, if the Golden State going to go on the road and not play well. You might be able to look at a team total under or something for Golden State, because if the under is trending, then Golden State team total should be trending too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a guy that play a lot of sides. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, but I'm just pointing that out. What's up, Ed? What up, Ed? What up? Shout out to Ed, man. Gave me a nice play the other day. Love it, man. That points over points for Cam Johnson. Appreciate it. So right now, as far as the injury stands here, let me give you guys here. Joker is questionable. Murray is probable. Porter Jr. is probable. They could have been gearing up for this game, whatever the case may be. Caldwell Pope is probable. These guys was just sitting out, just for Zeke Naji is questionable, okay? And the Golden State Warriors guys, they ready to rumble. Now, before I go into some more plays, look, I think Denver is still going to be hurting from that Pelicans game. And they are going to come out and want to prove something tonight. Okay. Then the big dogs didn't play that game, did they? Oh, well, Joker didn't play that game. Did Porter play that game? Yeah. Okay. So I feel you on that. Now, right back to what I was saying here. All right. So I love Denver not worried about no Pelicans. They number one and can lose. Uh-oh. All right now. So look, here's what I'm like I said. Neither one of these guys are good defensively. Curry and Murray, they should be going at it. I don't know who's going to guard who. How are they going to do this? They're probably going to put Curry on. I don't know how they're going to do this, man. I don't know how they're gonna do this. They might put Curry on KCP. That's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen there. They're gonna put Curry on KCP, and then might put Murray. I don't know how they're gonna do this defensively, but I think they're gonna probably put Curry on KCP. I don't know who else start. DiVincenzo, probably put DiVincenzo on him. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But this is what's going on. They giving up the points to the assist. I mean, to the point guard position. Both teams. And then New York. I mean, the 3-ball. Golden State giving up to the 3. To the point guard position. Centers versus Golden State Warriors. They've been giving it up, man. So it is what it is with that. I like Looney too. All right, I like Looney. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, I can see him getting hitting this rebound prop and possibly getting a double-double. So I like Looney here. And like Jamal Murray and Curry, man. These guys, I like those guys. Joker, he's self-explanatory for the double-double, triple-double, whatever the case may be. And that's how you like. That's how it is. There. Look at the money distribution for that game. Where's upset incoming? It's gonna look disgusting. And what's the total we got on this one here? What was that total? 233. So if you like, I said like this. If you like Golden State, if you like Golden State to win this game, then I say most likely this game is probably gonna go over. If you like Golden State to win this game, I think it's most likely going to go over. So a lot of these, the way we capping these games and stuff, and looking at things and stuff like that, it's a test to like you can look at those total parlays, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. These total parlays, they back here, line the spread and totals parlays and stuff like that. You can even get points. You know what I'm saying? Over under 4.5. I just can't. I just don't, me personally, I don't want to back this Golden State Warriors team on the road. I just don't want to, man. You know what I'm saying? But, it's a lot of different bets back here that you could look at for sure. Ja'Cory. Porter's going to have a bounce back night. He fucking sucked during that Pelicans game. He could not hit a shot at all. Yeah, he definitely did suck. What game should I skip over? Phoenix and Suns. And Phoenix Suns and Oklahoma City Thunder. Let me pull up some of these comments from Moti. He came in early with the help. So this was early in the chat. All right. So OKC needs a win over the Suns today. If they don't win and Dallas beats the Hawks, they will lose the 10th spot for the play-in. Suns want to beat OKC to secure the 4th. All right. Another one here is Moti came with the Hawks and Raptors. Hawks, Raptors, and Bulls are 8 through 10 of the play-in. They aren't in trouble if they lose today because the Wizards are 3 games behind, and Dallas gonna fuck around and secure their play-in spot today with a win against the Hawks and the OKC loss. This shit crazy, boy. It's going down today. All right. So I mean, it's damn, man. All right, so give me them assists, man. Give me the assist. Give me this. Oh man, look at this boy. Aiden, man. All I needed was 10. All I needed was 1 bucket from him, man. Dang, man. That was crazy last game, man. That man get on my damn nerves, man. Give me the over 9.5 assists for Chris Paul, first and foremost. Devin Booker. Couldn't talk you off his points. He's gonna probably see some giddy, but I couldn't talk you off his points. Who they can't fuck with? They can't fuck with KD right now. So, in a perfect world, this week is wild, Edwin. This week ain't finna be. It is wild. Has been wild. You know what I'm saying? Has been wild. I had a nice week. Bro. I went at their ass yesterday too. Let me see. I had a nice week. I'll show you guys some of my tickets. Well, y'all done already seen them. Now, this right here, I'll post them on Twitter. I'll post them on Facebook. I'll post them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'll post them here. I'll post them here, right here on YouTube. This is a community section. Girl, you must have been outside turning up last night. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. How your foot? How's it going? Yeah, you know I'm repping my boys. You know I'm repping my boys. Yeah, so I had some nice ones, man, and I've been posting them, man. I just got to, don't be scared, just post them, man. I ain't gonna be scared, just post them. Yeah, you know I'm repping them. I'm repping my boys. I'm repping my boys. You know, I got a smile on that. I'm win, lose or draw. I'm a diehard Cubs fan, man. You know, they watch me, man. They watch me. My mom used to leave me in the stands when I was a kid, and she didn't have to have no babysitter. She just leave me in the stands and shit in her section. And I used to sit there and fuck Cracker Jacks up all day long and shit. It used to be fun, man. Back to Andre Dawson, them, Sandberg and Grace them. Shy about to go for 40, drop 40 in the loss. They shouldn't have faded the Hornets. Yeah, man. Now, okay, see, fighting to survive. Sure is, man. Them Hornets backdoored them, man. Ooh. And the Hornets back to back the motherfuckers, too. They hit Dallas upside the head, too. That was nasty. Bang, bang. That was nasty. So matchup standpoint here, yeah, Kevin Durant. I mean, what matchup is, what matchup is, I mean, what it is. So OKC Thunder, man, they're giving up the fourth most points to the power forward position. So you know who that B is. You know who that B. Rebounds. Second most rebounds on the season to the power forward position. So you know who that is. You know who that B. That's Kevin Durant. Okay. Pace up matchup here for Phoenix here. One of the fastest paced team in the league is OKC Thunder. So it is what it is. All right. So give me the assist prop for Chris Paul. Probably my first look. Then over 9.5, and then everything else self-explanatory, man. You can look at the names, the Durants, the Bookers. Probably looking at Durant first before I look at Booker. I don't know. It is what it is. 6.5 rebound for Durant. Not a rim of possibilities either. Okay. So I get us Alexander. I like the matchup for him. You might see a Koji get him to try and slow him down, but who knows? Ian, I call him Ian because we got an IN and we got an Ian. Oh man. Jag the 4-4-4, man. What's your Corey at, man? He jagged our 4-4-4 off, man. IN. Jalen Williams, IN. Oh my God, he killed us on that, man. That motherfucker went out there. He went to the locker room too, though, but still, he ain't get there for us, man. Oh yeah, I know you was outside. You was outside. I know you was outside. Sitting on the porch then. All right. I got to get to NY, man. I got to get to NY, Joe. Straight up. I got to get to NY. Pause. I got to get to NY. Y'all pausing like a motherfucker out there. I got to get out there. Killer Cam. I fuck with Killer Cam. I fuck with the whole New York, man. I fuck with New York. I was just watching that Big Pun video, man. That Big Pun video, man, that it's so hard, man. That shit, man. New York, they stood up on that one, man. So shout out to New York, man. I fuck with them. I got a builder for that game. Shot 25 points. Booker 4 assists. Durant 2 threes. Put it in. Moti said put it in. I'm gonna drop something on it. Bro, for sure. Yeah, but I'm going to the assist prop here for Chris Paul. I like the matchup. You like going to them joints? Okay, I like going to them too, for sure. What is it? Okay, yeah, right. You damn right. Not no male shit. Yes. I got to get up there, man. I want to get to the shopping strips, man. Get to the strips, man. Not to the malls and none of that. I want to go to Harlem too, man. I want to go to Harlem. I want to go to Harlem too, man. Ride through that bitch. Yes, sir. Yep. I want to go through all that, man. Marcy's, I want to see all that. It just is what it is. Ride through. But, I know it's beautiful. New York is beautiful, man. downtown. Lit. So was there? That was probably the last game. Oh, Indiana Pacers at Cleveland Cavaliers here. It's another a double spot here for me. We probably get good odds on them. I'm gonna show you this. Hornets top 5 defense in the second half. Hard to believe they are a tough matchup now. They got some bigs coming in. Mark Williams plays a good part in that. Holding down that paint. But it's hard for me to back them right now with all the injuries and stuff like that. A lot of injuries brings in a lot of guys that that want to make a name for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It makes want to make a lot of name for want to make a name for themselves and don't have a lot of egos. So they typically come in and play some defense, man. So that ups the defense. Shout out for that one, Edwin. A lot of traffic, yes, just like Chicago, definitely a lot of traffic. Probably the most. They probably got the most traffic though. New York. I'm used to it though. Yeah. So I was contemplating on the double for Garland in this matchup at a plus 195 there. Like you know what you're gonna get with this Pacers team. This Pacers team is pace up. They pace up, man. Everybody's out and shit like that. They pace up, man. You go out there and put some points up. They can score. They can shoot. You're gonna have to be able to shoot the ball to even think about beating these guys here. So that's one thing they can do. Jared Allen, he's questionable. Who else? What else we got here? Okoro is still out, and it is what it is. So yeah, I'll be looking at Garland assists here in this spot here. It's been a while since he had a double-double, man. He's only had 2 double-doubles in his last 15 games. This should be a get right spot for assists, if you ask me. Oh yeah, for sure. You ain't got to worry about that. I know for sure. Okay, Edwin said he fuck with New York. All right, for sure. So the assist prop is sitting at 7.5 for Garland. Like, lock it up. No, where we gonna get that for PrizePicks here? Where we gonna get that at on PrizePicks? 8. PrizePicks, no. You're gonna have to hit 9. Couldn't talk about the 4 assists. Both of these guys can get there. Donovan Mitchell, both of these guys can get there in their assist prop. NBA, I don't. That's too many games for me. Both double-digit games. I don't play GPPs or nothing like that. And double-digit games. You know what you're gonna have to look at, Tiffany? You're gonna have to look at go since you don't like DraftKings, go over to DraftKings and look at. Have you tried DK tiers? Have you tried tiers? If you haven't, give that a try. I like DK tiers. I like DraftKings. I like the roster construction for the for DFS as well. But try DK tiers. Let me get a quick injury news real fast because we about to get out of here, and I'm gonna run off these MLB plays that I was looking at. Yeah, try DK tiers, Tiff. I think you would like that. You tried it, so you say you already tried it. Let's see if we got any injury news here, okay? Raptors starting Van Vliet. Okay, the usual suspects. Barton out. Gary Trent Jr. out. Morris out. So I'm going to like what's the name? Fancy score. Damn, what's the point guard name? The real right. Yes. DK Tears. I like that. Okay, so that's some news right there we can use, okay? And then, okay. All right. So yep, it's time for me to make an exit. The longer you wait, this will be an 8.5. This Darius Garland's assist prop. The longer you wait, it's gonna be an 8.5, okay? Couldn't talk you off anything here. What do we target these teams for? Let's do a quick brief rundown here. 2 guards at first, Indiana Pacers. You know who that is. So they're giving up the 4th most points to the 2 guard position. Threes, they're giving up like the 6 or 7. DeLon, there you go, DeLon. Yep, DeLon, right. There you go, Tiff. Tiff got my back. All y'all got my back. Indiana Pacers, they give up the 3s. You know who that is. That's Donovan Mitchell, okay? The center position, you know, we attack we attack Indiana through the centers here. They're giving up the 4th most points here. Rebounds, they are giving up the 4th most rebounds there, okay? So that's, you know, we like to, and fantasy score, they're giving up the 3rd most fantasy score. So we know we like to attack them there, all right? I don't think the assist for the point guard position shows up on paper, but guys like Garland is self-explanatory. A year ago, I hit for 1,500 on April 2nd, trying to run it back. That must have popped up in your memories on Facebook. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right. So, double for whoever that center is in play, and double for Garland is at play, and Donovan Mitchell, his assist at 4.5, it's in play. The 3s for everybody, they're in play. You know what I'm saying? So, do we have is Buddy Hield on the injury report? Nope, he's not on the injury report. So his 3s are in play as well. Tiffany say nice. Baseball finna come out right now. So here's the thing. A lot of pitching I wasn't on today. You know, I'm a big time pitching. I like to bet on pitching. A lot of pitching that I was not on. So I'm gonna give you a brief rundown here. Here's the teams that I like to win, okay? Because I'll be doing some same game parlays. Here's some teams that I like to win. Tampa Bay, Yankees, Atlanta. All these are leans because I don't even like these games today. Ronnie, what'd you say? Mobley a lock? Yeah, for sure. Jared Allen, for sure. Shout out to Ronnie with that. Shout out to Ronnie, man. Shout out to Ronnie. None of these are official plays. Here's some strong leans, though. I lean towards Tampa Bay, lean towards the Yankees, lean towards Atlanta. Atlanta, y'all see who behind me. Y'all see who behind me, man. This is birthday, and he gets a lefty, okay? So lean towards, and then, you know, this Atlanta team, yeah. I mean, you know, he's a lefty killer. Riley, that's my top back. Lean towards Cincinnati. Houston. I can see runs being put up in this one here in Houston. I was undecided in this one here, to tell you the truth. Minnesota. Couldn't talk you off of Ryan's strikeouts, man. I mean, he strikes out one side a little bit more than the other. Let's see. Joe Ryan, man. You know. He got a 25% K rate and 31% to the righties, man. So, you know, that's something to always keep in mind there. Jerry Spring, hold on, let's see. Tigers plus 1.5 for Moti. Yankees and Atlanta, hell yeah, for Moti. Yankees on the strikeout watch. All right, strikeout watch for the rest of the season for Yankees. Don't be scared to, you know, take a picture from them, I guess. Edwin got my back with the low the line right pick there. Is Jeffrey Springs a good bet? I like to take Springs for I like to take Springs for outs. It's a possibility that he could be turning the corner, man. Here's the thing. I like to back Tampa Bay. First 5 with Springs on the mound, first 5 full games, something like that. I mean, first 5 full games, something like that. Stolen bases, y'all, since I got y'all all here together. Stolen bases, Ranzarina, you can look in for stolen bases. Stolen bases is going to be an all-time should be at an all-time high this year. If you're not familiar on stolen bases and where to get them at, you need to get over here to other books like DraftKings. Pre-flop, you can get these. You can get these. You can get them live on FanDuel, but DraftKings, I think MGM, shit like that. You could get them. You can get them. You can get them stolen bases, and the stolen bases. Look at Javi Baez plus 600. These stolen bases are higher than home run props, man. So they're not putting everybody out right now, but trust and believe, man. Look, Mullins plus 160. I like these guys. I like these guys. They running. They was running all over their ass, man. They had stolen bases like a mug. Who is that? Mullins, and who's the other fast motherfucker over there? Mays. All right. Either way it go, stolen base props. Look at Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, stolen base props are juicy, man. Juicy. I just want to point that out to you guys. So let me keep it moving. I like. Is this strikeout props in that 5.5 still? Kansas City Royals. 5.5 at plus money. You can even tease it down. I like Minnesota to win this game, man. And it's a matter of time before the Nerfy is looking good too. You absolutely hate MLB. Y'all got to help me. Oh man, I put some tickets up yesterday. They was on fire, Tiffany. They was on fire, man. They was on fire. And for these for opening day and yesterday, don't expect for it to be chalky like that. It's been chalky. It's been chalky as hell. These pitchers have been hitting they props early and often. Like, man, but we take advantage of it while you can, man. So right now it's Minnesota Twins or nothing for me in this spot. I could take them on the money line, and I could find a way to get rid of that 48 cent. Also, do not overlook. At the end of the day, we trying to profit and not deposit. Okay, Moti. All right. So at the end of the day, we trying to profit and not deposit. Okay. Ain't no shame in my game. I hope it ain't no shame in y'all game, because I will go out there and take the under 1.5. I do it all the time. Under 1.5 runs. You know what I'm saying? You could get a money line and the under 1.5 runs at a minus 290. Come on now. Y'all know this. Dennis out too. So point guards and shooting guards for Ed, say that. Point guards, shooting guards for Indiana. Tiffany, she can't understand NBA like that. It's hard as hell to her. Oubre and Hayward and PJ all just got ruled out. Wire to wire. Bands 31. Dennis 2. All right. So like I said, don't be scared. I'm not trying to be the tough guy. Okay. So I will take under 1.5 runs. Okay. I will take that. All right. Thank you. I will take that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Especially when I think they're going to win. It's a matter of time. I think this Twins team is probably might be. I had them for a buy-on team last year. Who on the Braves do I like? None other than bang. Riley, man. It's his birthday, going up against a lefty. I can't, it is what it is. I like him from a hit all the way to a home run. Acuna, I could look at his stolen bases, all that shit. Yeah, take it all. Take it all. I don't give a fuck. Take it all. For sure. What else here? So yeah. MLB. What else? Shucks. I'm gonna look at New York Mets here. And I'm gonna look at the K's, man. I just want to see. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see if I could hit a K prop. If I could hit a K prop with Singer, I'm gonna see, man. I'm gonna take a stab at it, man. I'm gonna take a stab at it, man. I'm gonna take a stab at it, man. Straight up, I'm gonna take a stab at it. New York Mets are nothing for me in this spot. All right. Cubs, Dodgers. Wait, Cubs, Angels, Cleveland, Texas, and I like Nathaniel Lowe. Going up against a lefty for Texas, I like Nathaniel Lowe. Make sure you guys got a lineup page where you can see who's in and out of the lineup for yourselves and weather and etc. All right. Weather guy here. Let's see. Kevin Rolfe. If you guys don't know about that, I can put you up on that. His Twitter here. Let's see what he's tweeted out. Baltimore. I like Baltimore there. It's definitely I ate good off they first 5 team total, which would be come out at 1.5, was an automatic lock. Okay. It was an automatic hit last year. What do we got here? We don't have, he hasn't tweeted anything yet regarding today that I know of, but no, there's a guy that you could follow, and you simply hit the link right here and it'll take you to a lineup to the weather. Similar to this right here. I'll show you. I think this was yesterday. I don't think this is today. Okay. So don't. Just make sure you check it out. What else do I have over here? You can look at everybody. Whoever you think can steal a base. Whoever you think is still a base. You can look at them for let me get to it right here. For the Dodgers, okay? So Mookie Betts, the usual suspects didn't play. You could, for Arizona, for Arizona, whoever you think is still a base, versus Noah Syndergaard, man, it's in play. All right. Mullins. So here's the bats that I like as of right now. Riley, and I got Atlanta in parentheses. Mullins, I like him for a hit. Mateo and Mullins and Mateo for stolen bases and hits. No, hit for Mullins, stolen bases for Mullins, Mateo, and somebody else I just mentioned. Arozarena, he could probably, get a stolen base. I like him to get a hit. I'm gonna lean towards the Rangers, Cleveland. I expect runs to be put up in this San Diego game. Keep an eye out for a Cron. Cron is a guy, CJ Cron. If he gets hot, he stays hot. He's hot right now. CJ Cron, okay? CJ Cron, all right? I expect runs to be put up in this game, this Dodgers and Arizona game here. Los Angeles Angels are nothing for me in this spot. Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs are nothing, man. Keep in mind, I'm a Cubs fan. Toronto Blue Jays and St. Louis Cardinals, I expect runs to be put up in this one here. Did I write something down for this one here? Somehow I didn't put this up there. Chicago White Sox at Houston Astros. I like Houston this one. I just don't. I came back Clevenger. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I got to roll with them. And then, like I said, Minnesota Twins. I like Minnesota. If I had to pick one, it would be Cincinnati in this spot. Give me the Mets on the road, and New York Yankees. It is what it is, man. Did I write anything down for the New York Yankees? I'm a little scared, but New York Yankees. I don't like these games today. I don't like these games today. Baltimore Orioles. I probably would look towards the value in this spot with Baltimore, but I didn't even write nothing down for this Baltimore game. I didn't write anything down. I didn't. Um, Atlanta Braves, uh, Tampa Bay Rays are nothing for me in this spot. So that's how we're going to look at it there. And like I said, Rosarina for a hit, Riley for whatever you want to take him for, um, a hit all the way up to a home run. Nathaniel Lowe for the Texas Rangers is somebody I'm looking at. And Texas Rangers, they hit lefties well at home last year. I want to see if everything from last year, my mental notes, I'm carrying it over. So, it's going to be Texas and nothing for me in this spot. It's good. You got to watch this Philadelphia Phillies, this bullpen or whatever. They're giving up runs early. We're going to see if this shit is trending, okay? So even if you want to look at a team total or something like that, it is what it is. Cleveland Guardians is a team that I'm looking for value this year. Oh, Quan. I like Quan. I like Quan for a hit. You took Twins and Baltimore money line Twins no run first inning parlay at plus 350. Okay. You need some first inning run scored. Interesting. I'm not that good, man. I'm not that good, bro. I'm not even good at all. I stick to what I can. Well, my thing is pitching, man. And finding good spots. It's too many spots across the world. Too many spots, man. It's too many spots. But first inning run score props. I don't know. So yeah, that's about sums it up. Really. Let's see. I think you could look at Swanson, go back to Swanson and for Chicago Cubs. I like him. And Goldie, I couldn't talk you off Goldsmith here. Just hoping he continues. He was 2 for 4 yesterday. I want to say 2 for 4 yesterday. I did that hit parlay. Here's some of mine from yesterday to give you guys a brief idea of what I did, like strikeouts and stuff like that. I took the under first right there. Atlanta Braves. This one smacked here. This one smacked too. Let's see. Yeah, this one smacked. Let's see. I like strikeouts. I just don't like none of these pitchers today. But that's why we got the NBA. Yeah, man. Appreciate the shout out too, man. Got to pick your spots, man, and live with them, man. Live with them. See, a lot of pitching props. I took my spots yesterday. I smacked up a few of them. I took my spots right here. So this was a 6 pick here, and Chris Bryant. I needed one more hit for him, but he pushed. And Mookie Betts, I needed one more anything for him. And that would have been a smack of a 6 pick there, but everybody else got there. Everybody else got there. So it was a lot. It was a lot yesterday. That was a chalky day. You got to realize when you get chalky. Gore over 4.5 hits allowed. Okay. Gore over 4.5 hits allowed. Mackenzie Gore. I wouldn't I couldn't talk you off of that. Going up against the Braves, they're gonna hold his ass in there long enough for him to get hit 5 times. I think he should get hit 5 times though. But don't give me the don't give me the don't give me the I don't normally bet that. I don't normally bet that, but I probably wouldn't take the under. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take the under. So, it is what it is. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Good luck today. And peace be with all of y'all, man. It was too much to go over today for me to do a video. I work and all that shit, man. I do this shit for fun, man. Appreciate y'all popping out with me, man. That was a 2-hour live, but we got it in. We got 30 minutes to go. I know where I'm going with things, and it is what it is, guys. Peace out. All right. Peace out, guys. Until tomorrow. Where is that same game parlay at? I'm finna put that motherfucker in. Who said that? All right, peace, y'all. Peace.